Hello everyone. Today I will be a farmer.
One beautiful morning, wearing a stylish tilted hat, Lily eagerly put a hoe on her shoulder and pulled a small cart with the other hand, starting her journey to conquer the fields. However, the road to her farming dream wasn't easy. Right at the start, Lily frowned when she saw a massive pile of logs blocking the path. But with an undeterred spirit, she quickly used her skillful hands to clear the wood, stacking it neatly to the side. The path was clear. Lily nodded with satisfaction and continued pulling her cart. After looking around, she chose a nice empty plot of land. Without hesitation, Lily got to work. Thump, thump went the hoe into the ground. She diligently loosened the soil and pulled out every weed. Sweat appeared on her forehead, but her eyes shone with the joy of labor. Suddenly remembering her secret weapon, Lily ran into the house and brought out a packet of precious seeds that Dad had left. She cherished every seed. Carefully planting them in the warm earth, whispering hopes for a big harvest. Time flew by, and 3 months passed in the blink of an eye. Today was harvest day. Lily returned to the old garden with excitement mixed with nervousness. But what are these strange-looking fruits? Although a bit confused, thinking, it's better than nothing, Lily decided to harvest them anyway. While digging up those strange root vegetables, Lily suddenly hit something very hard. Curious, she brushed away the top layer of soil. Her heart started beating faster. It wasn't a potato or a cassava, but the lid of an old chest. It took a lot of effort, prying and pulling with all her might, for Lily to drag the heavy chest out of the ground. The chest was locked tight. Lily tried everything, sweating profusely. Her curiosity turned into extreme impatience.
Adios.
Click! The lock opened. Lily tremblingly lifted the lid. A sparkling light shone into her eyes. Gold, silver, jewels. Inside the old chest was a huge fortune. Lily froze for a few seconds, her eyes wide with shock. But immediately, her instinct told her to be alert. She looked around anxiously, her eyes darting like a radar. Is anyone watching? In that moment, Lily's farmer dream vanished like a soap bubble. She looked at the strange produce on the wheelbarrow, then at the chest of gold. A quick decision was made. Who cares about being a farmer now? I don't need these potatoes, Lily thought. Quickly, even a bit ruthlessly, she threw all the produce she had spent 3 months growing onto the ground to make space. Instead, she struggled to lift the gold chest onto the cart. Lily hurriedly pulled the cart, carrying her life-changing dream home. Her walk looked both funny and tense, walking very fast but constantly looking back, afraid someone would jump out and steal her secret treasure. Beautiful morning, Lily woke up feeling happy. But looking around the house, the little monkey was surprised to see that Dad was nowhere to be found. The empty house made Lily a bit confused. Instead of waiting, Lily decided to go out and buy food herself. She told herself, "I'm a big girl now. I can buy food by myself." Thinking it and doing it, Lily grabbed her beloved backpack with a few gold coins and confidently walked out, heading towards the market.
Ly đâu rồi? Ly ơi! Ly ơi! Ly!
Meanwhile, Dad returned home and didn't see his daughter.
Đâu rồi? Ly ơi! Ly! Ly ơi! Ly! Đi đâu rồi?
He started worrying and rushed everywhere calling for Lily. The road today seemed longer than usual. While walking, Lily suddenly felt a chill down her spine. She stopped, looked around, and muttered anxiously, "It feels like someone is following me." Just then, a stranger appeared.
Ly ơi Ly! Ly ơi! Chào.
He approached Lily with a friendly smile, holding a delicious smelling cake. "Do you want to try some? It's very yummy," the man offered. Dad's warning immediately rang in Lily's head. "Absolutely do not accept food from strangers, Lily." She hesitated, intending to refuse.
Bánh này ngon lắm nè.
But the cake looked too attractive. The sweet smell filled her nose, and the man looked kind, making Lily's hunger rise. "He looks gentle. It should be fine." Lily reassured herself, then reached out to take the cake and ate it happily, forgetting Dad's advice. The delicious taste made Lily let her guard down. Taking advantage of Lily being busy eating, the thief was as quick as lightning and snatched the backpack Lily had put down next to her. He ran off with the backpack, looking very smug about tricking the innocent little monkey.
Ly! Ly ơi Ly! Ly! Ly!
When Lily turned back, it was too late. The backpack containing important things had vanished into thin air. Scared and regretful, Lily looked around bewildered, not knowing what to do.
Hey, sao cầm vali của Lily vậy?
Luckily, while looking for Lily, Dad bumped into the thief.
Hey,
Recognizing his daughter's familiar backpack in the stranger's hand, Dad understood immediately. He bravely blocked the thief's path, sternly warned him, and took back the backpack.
Lily ơi, Lily. Lily ơi.
Dad continued searching and found Lily sitting curled up in a corner, looking very sad.
Sao ngồi đấy?
Lily, Dad's familiar call rang out.
Sao vậy? Ủa Lily, sao ngồi đây con? Sao vậy? Sao đấy con? Cứu con đâu? Sao buồn này hả?
He gently comforted his daughter and gave her the backpack he just retrieved.
Đây này, đừng có buồn nhé.
Seeing Dad and the backpack, Lily's eyes lit up. The first thing she did was open the backpack to check her most valuable asset.
Đúng rồi, vẫn còn.
Thank goodness, Dad! My gold is still safe! Lily cheered happily.
Con đi về nhé.
After that scare, Lily learned a deep lesson about being wary of strangers.
Con đi về nhé.
The two of them held hands and walked home together. On a sunny weekend, Lily was enjoying the peaceful atmosphere. Suddenly, a great idea came to her mind. I'll drive to the grocery store to buy some food. Thinking and doing, she immediately ran to her secret little chest, carefully took out some coins. To prepare for the trip, Lily seriously put on her favorite helmet. She was ready. But when she got to the yard, a disgraceful scene appeared. Lily's beloved car was not only covered in dust, but also being requisitioned as an unexpected drying rack with her own clothes hanging on it. Another girl might have been confused or angry, but Lily was not. She quickly analyzed the situation. Wearing a helmet is too cumbersome, she thought. Very smart, Lily immediately went back into the house, took off her helmet, and took out a large basket. The little girl calmly returned to the car, quickly collected each item of clothing, put them in the basket, and brought them into the house. After finishing the first task, Lily returned to the car. While cleaning, her sharp eyes suddenly discovered a problem even bigger than the dirt. One of the wheels was broken. The trip to the grocery store seemed to be postponed, but Lily was not about to give up. If the car breaks down, I will fix it, she told herself. Lily immediately remembered her father's toolkit and ran to find it. This was indeed a big challenge. Standing in front of the mechanic's toolkit, this was the first time Lily had tried this job. It doesn't look easy, she muttered as she tried to find the right tool. Sometimes she fumbled. Sometimes the bolt was really stubborn. However, Lily's determination was greater than the difficulty. But I believe I can do it! With her perseverance, observation, and intelligence, the little girl found a way to fix the wheel. After a while of concentrated effort, click! The wheel was fixed perfectly. A smart and careful little mechanic like Lily did not stop there. If she did it, she had to do it thoroughly. She took a broom and meticulously swept the entire car, inside and out, not leaving a single speck of dust behind. And the best thing, after everything was done, Lily remembered her father's instructions. She carefully arranged each item in the toolkit and put them back in their original place, neat as if no one had ever taken them out. Finally, the car was ready. Not only was it not broken, but it was also spotless. She did not forget to check one last time to make sure everything was in order. Lily proudly admired her work. Now, talented mechanic Lily can confidently drive her like-new car, embarking on a trip to the grocery store, a trip she overcame all on her own. One day, Lily's dad came home from shopping, looking extremely happy.
Lily. Ngồi đó, gì đây? Hả? Lily, ngồi làm gì đây? Nhà ba.
Lily, look what Dad got, he said.
Con đi vào nhé. Đi vào đi. Đi chơi ba có lâu không? Ừ? Ngồi đấy chơi ba có lâu không? Hả? Nè, cho ba xem đồ mới này. Nè. Đây, cho xem này. Đấy. Ba mua được một cái áo à?
Excitedly holding up a brand new t-shirt.
Nhưng mà thử không? Thử không? Này. Xem thử nào, xem thử nào.
He went inside, tried it on right away, and spun around for his daughter. What do you think?
Ổn đi hả? Ổn đâu? Nè. Về mặc thử nhá. Cái áo rộng quá hả?
Wow.
Được không? Được không? Được không? Lily thấy bố mặc được không? Mặc cái này hợp không?
Lily clapped her hands, her eyes wide. Wow,
Hey.
Dad, you look
Hey.
so handsome. You look younger.
Được không? Mặc thử hả?
Her dad grinned from ear to ear.
Này, cưới này. Đây, Lily thử này. Đây, đây. Đây. Thôi bỏ áo đây nhá. Để bữa sau con mua cho Ly một cái áo giống vậy nhé, được không? Ly mặc nhé. Nhé.
Thank you.
Ha.
A moment later, Dad said, "Be a good girl and eat your yogurt, okay? Dad is going to the market to get food for lunch."
Đến đâu ăn nhé. Đi ngồi đây nào. Nè. Chờ xíu. Đi ăn này nhá. Ra ngoài với mấy đồ ăn về nấu ăn nha. Đưa mình ăn cơm nhé. Này Linh này, ăn xong bỏ đây nha. Này, ăn xong nhớ lau đi nhé.
Dad.
When she was alone, Lily's mischievous curiosity took over. She kept staring at the new shirt. It's such a nice shirt. Maybe I'll just try it on for a second, she thought. She tried to pull the giant shirt on, but she was too small. As she was struggling, oh no! The yogurt in her hand spilled all over the new shirt. Lily panicked. She quickly tried to wipe the stain off, but it only seemed to spread. Realizing she was in trouble, she decided to get rid of the evidence. She rushed the shirt to the bathroom, turned on the water, and scrubbed hard. Until the stain was gone. She then took the soaking wet shirt outside and hung it up to dry. Hoping it would be dry before Dad got back. After cleaning the scene, Lily ran and hid. Dad immediately noticed something was wrong. Huh? Why is my new shirt out here? He wondered.
Rồi, áo bị gì đây trời? Các bạn đây. Đi làm cái gì cái áo mình đây? Đi đi. Đi ơi.
Dad.
When she heard her dad come home, her heart was pounding. She nervously hid behind her door, peeking out to see what would happen.
Đi ơi. Đi.
He called out, "Lily, Lily, where are you?" When she didn't answer,
Đi.
Dad went looking for her. He found her hiding deep inside the closet.
Hả? Cứ đây làm chi vậy? Làm cái gì sai đúng không?
As soon as she saw him, Lily burst into tears. Daddy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to try on your shirt.
Oh. Làm sai đúng không? Ly làm rơi cái áo của ba đó không Ly? Có phải không? Áo mà mới mua mà làm rơi rồi.
Looking at the wet shirt and his sobbing daughter, Dad was a little upset. He sighed, explaining that he had saved his money for a long time to buy that shirt.
Dad. Dad.
But when he saw how sorry Lily was, his heart softened.
Sao? Biết lỗi rồi hả?
He decided to forgive her. He patted her head. Okay, stop crying. Next time, you just have to be more
Biết lỗi của
careful.
mình rồi hả?
Don't play with Dad's things without
Ra, đúng
asking,
không?
understand?
Lỗi đúng không?
And just
Giỏi
like
quá
that,
nha.
they made up.
À, sao thương thế? Bây giờ làm đồ đi ăn nhé. Làm đồ đi ăn nhé.
Dad comforted Lily and smiled. If you're done crying, come help me make lunch. The story of the new shirt ended with a warm, happy lunch for both of them. One beautiful morning, gentle golden sunlight peeked through the window, waking Lily up.
Ly, ra đây làm đồ ăn nè. Ly ơi.
Dad.
She stretched, took a deep breath of fresh air, and walked out of her room in high spirits.
Dad.
However, as she got close to the kitchen, the smile on her face suddenly faded. She saw Dad sitting listlessly at the dinner table, letting out a heavy sigh in the quiet room.
Này không đủ tiền để mua đâu.
Even though she was small, Lily's intuition told her that Dad was having money troubles. She tiptoed back to her room. After thinking for a moment, Lily's eyes lit up. She opened her closet and started rummaging through it. These don't fit me anymore, but they are still very new, Lily mumbled. She carefully folded each dress and shirt, gathering them into a plastic basket.
2, 3, 4.
To attract customers, Lily even carefully wrote a big sign, "Sale 50%.
Yay!
Ly ơi, đây ăn nè.
While Dad wasn't looking, Lily sneaked out with the basket. She chose a busy street corner with cool shade to set up her tiny stall. Placing the sign neatly in front, Lily gathered all her courage and called out with a clear voice,
Ly ơi, ra ăn sáng rồi con. Đi đâu thế? Ly ơi, Ly. Ly ơi, đi đâu ạ?
Hello, everyone. I have beautiful clothes for cheap prices here. Please come and support me. Lily's enthusiasm and cuteness quickly attracted attention. A young man stopped to look at the tiny outfits. Oh, these dresses are so cute. They would be perfect for my baby, the customer exclaimed. Seizing the opportunity, Lily quickly said, "Yes, the dresses are beautiful, and the fabric is cool too. If you buy them all, I'll give you a huge discount." Amused by the clever and sensible little shopkeeper, the customer laughed happily and agreed to buy all the clothes for $10. Holding the money, Lily bowed and thanked him profusely. In her mind, she could only picture her dad's smile. Lily ran all the way home.
Đâu được biết nữa.
As soon as she entered, she saw
Ủa,
Dad
đâu vậy
looking
đi?
confused, trying
Đâu
to
vậy đấy?
find her. Panting, she held up the $10 bill to Dad, with eyes sparkling with
Cái này ra
pride.
đây con. Ừ?
Dad, take
Đi,
this
đâu ra
money
đây?
and buy food. When he heard her explain how she sold her old clothes to help him, his nose stung with
Đi
emotion.
ba cái tiền này là đi kiếm tiền cho ba hả?
He never expected his little girl to be so mature and kind-hearted.
Thẳng đi.
He knelt down, hugged Lily tight,
Hèn
and
sao đi nãy
choked
giờ
up,
không thấy ha.
"Thank you, my
Đi
good
về đi ăn
girl.
nè.
I'm sorry I
Đồ ăn
made you
có đi được
worry."
ha. Thôi để đây nhé.
Looked deep into her eyes, and smiled reassuringly. "But don't do that again next time, okay? I can handle it. I just found a new job, and I will earn enough to buy you delicious meals. The most important thing to me is that you are always healthy, happy, and joyful, okay?" Lily nodded obediently and nuzzled into Dad's shoulder. The worry from the morning vanished, replaced by warmth filling the little house. Father and daughter sat at the table. Breakfast that day was simple, but tasted better than ever because it was seasoned with love and sharing. Today, Dad had to go out, leaving the house unusually quiet. Lily, the smart little monkey, was enjoying a precious nap on her soft mattress. She was deep in a beautiful dream when suddenly, clack, clack, a strange noise made Lily jump out of bed. Her big round eyes opened wide, full of alertness. Memories of thieves breaking in came rushing back, making her nervous. Without hesitation, She tiptoed out of bed, deciding to investigate who dared to cause trouble in her house. Lily crept into the living room, her heart pounding. But when the culprit was revealed, Lily felt both relieved and amused. It was Sam, the family's gluttonous pig. It turned out Sam's heavy footsteps had made the noise that woke Lily up. Seeing Sam's confused face and round belly, Lily immediately guessed the problem. He must be hungry. Instead of being angry about her ruined nap, she felt sorry for her little brother. Acting as the responsible big sister while Dad was away, Lily got to work immediately. She looked in the kitchen and found the pumpkin and sweet potato Dad had already prepped. Lily quickly put everything into the steamer.
Okay.
While waiting, Sam paced back and forth impatiently. Lily acted like a grown-up, turning to scold him. Sam, you have to be patient. Wait a bit for it to cook. Eating too fast will burn your mouth.
Oh,
Her small figure, bustling around the hot steamer, looked very professional and capable. Finally, the food was cooked. The smell of pumpkin and sweet potato filled the room. Lily carefully took the food out and invited Sam to eat. Here you go. It's delicious. Sam dove in and ate greedily. But oh no! Because he was so hungry and clumsy, Sam made a huge mess. Mashed pumpkin and sweet potato crumbs fell all over the shiny floor. Lily froze for a few seconds, then panicked. Oh my gosh, Sam! You've got me in trouble! She held her head in worry, looking at the mess Sam had just made. Lily imagined Dad coming home and seeing this dirty floor. He definitely wouldn't be happy. She couldn't let that happen. Lily rolled up her sleeves, determined to destroy the evidence. She grabbed a cloth, diligently bending down to scrub every stain on the floor. She looked very very hardworking, wiping again and again until the floor was squeaky clean. Although she was tired, Lily didn't forget her duty. After wrestling with the floor, everything was finally back in order. The house was tidy again, as if the food attack never happened. Lily sighed with relief. She turned to look at Sam, who was now full, and kindly asked if he had eaten enough. Despite the little trouble, today, Lily completed her mission of guarding the house and taking care of Sam perfectly. Today, Dad was very busy with a pile of laundry. Before going down to the laundry room, Dad gently told Lily, "Be a good girl, Lily. Sit here and watch TV while I wash the clothes."
Rồi con ngồi đây. Đây con này. Nhìn TV nhé. Giỏi lắm.
Lily obeyed, sitting still on the sofa, eyes glued to the screen. However, a while later, while Lily was watching intently, suddenly, zap! The TV screen went black. Lily was confused, not understanding what happened. She rushed to find Dad for help.
Dad.
Đó, đi đâu đó con? Ba giặt đồ mà. Đi đâu đấy? Hả? Ui giời. Để ra giặt đồ nhé. Con lên nhà chơi nhé, biết chưa?
But the sound of rushing water in the laundry room drowned out her voice. Dad just called out, "I'm not done yet. Go back to the living room and watch. I'll come play with you as soon as I finish." Lily sadly went back to the living room. Facing the black TV screen, she started to feel incredibly bored. In the quiet room, Lily's sensitive nose suddenly caught a delicious smell. Her boredom vanished, replaced by curiosity and a hungry tummy. Lily sniffed around and discovered the yummy scent coming from a food cover on the kitchen table. Unable to control her excitement, Lily secretly lifted the cover. Inside was delicious food Dad had saved. Without thinking twice, Lily grabbed it and ate greedily. After eating, she was thirsty, so she poured herself some water. But because she was in a hurry and careless, Lily knocked the cup over, spilling water all over the floor. Looking at the spreading puddle, Lily panicked. She was scared Dad would scold her if he found out. Quick as a flash, Lily ran to get a large towel, trying hard to clean up and hide the evidence. Just then, sensing something unusual because it was too quiet upstairs, Dad decided to come up and check. As soon as he walked into the kitchen, he saw a chaotic scene. Lily sitting on the floor with a soaking wet towel, surrounded by water and food crumbs. Dad's face turned serious, and his voice deepened. What is on the floor? Why is it so messy, Lily? Lily looked down, fidgeting with the wet towel, knowing she had caused trouble. Instead of yelling loudly, Dad decided to teach Lily a lesson. He scolded her gently, so she understood the problem, then said seriously, "You must take responsibility for what you do." Dad handed the towel back to Lily and asked her to wipe up the water she spilled herself.
Đấy, để nhức nhác bẩn quá. Sao ăn phải cẩn thận chưa Ly? Thấy chưa? Đừng có đổ linh tinh là bẩn hết nhà nhé.
After cleaning up, Lily tiptoed over to Dad, her eyes looking down apologetically. Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Đứng im đó.
Seeing that his daughter admitted her mistake and worked hard to fix it, Dad wasn't angry anymore. He softened his voice. It's okay, Lily, and asked for a kiss on the cheek to make up. Father and daughter finished cleaning up the leftovers together.
Các bạn thân nào. Thôi để bà đọc nhé, thấy chưa? Giỏi lắm, cái bế này, đây bế. Ủa, cái tivi sao vậy ta? Tivi lỗi hả Lý? Hả? Không xem tivi hả?
At that moment, Dad checked the TV and realized Lily had accidentally turned it off. He teased Lily that the TV was broken and needed to be taken for repairs. To comfort Lily after a morning full of incidents, Dad gave her a box of milk. Lily cheered up immediately.
Đóng tủ đấy con, đóng tủ đấy. Mê sữa hả? Đi mê sữa hả? Đúng không? Đây này, lấy cái này ra. Đúng rồi, đi cái này này.
She eagerly took the milk, skillfully poked the straw in herself, and enjoyed the cool, delicious drink.
Chị này làm tí nhé, khỏi bị sặc mũi nha.
Although she was a bit naughty, Lily learned a big lesson about honesty and responsibility.
Cắm lên này. Cắm lên này. Đúng rồi. Cắm vào cái bên đây. Đúng rồi. Đây. Từ từ thôi nhé, từ từ thôi ha. Ồ, ngon quá hả?
One sunny morning, sunshine filled the yard.
Đi mua đồ nhé, chưa?
Before leaving for work, Dad patted Lily's head and reminded her carefully, I have to go to work now. Be good, Lily. Just sit and watch TV and wait for me. Don't run around, okay?
Tí nữa về ba xem có gì làm cho Ly nhé. Nha.
Lily nodded eagerly, looking very obedient.
Dad.
Đây, làm đây xem. À.
However, as soon as the sound of Dad's bike faded away, the house became strangely quiet. Lily sat on the sofa, flipping through channels, but finding nothing interesting. Boredom quickly set in. The clever little monkey looked out the window, her eyes lighting up. Why sit here all bored? Outside is much more fun, Lily thought, turning off the TV and running out to the garden with her cart. Dad's garden was lush and green.
Wow.
Lily remembered Dad often dug up sweet potatoes in the corner, so she ran there excitedly. She used her small hands to dig, hoping for a yummy snack. But, oh no, she dug and dug, but found nothing. Lily exclaimed in disappointment, "Oh no, there's nothing at all!" Not giving up, Lily looked at the patch next to it, where green leaves were growing tall. It was the carrot patch!
Wow.
Lily grabbed the stems and pulled with all her might. Pop! A huge red carrot came up. Lily cheered happily. She continued harvesting and soon had a cart full of fresh carrots. Lily smiled broadly, thinking, "Dad will be so proud of me. I'm such a good farmer." Dragging her loot on the cart, Lily decided to take them to the grocery store down the street.
Vào đi nhá.
The shop owner smiled as soon as she saw this special customer.
Mua cái gì? Đi dựa đi. Dựa đi. Ly muốn đổi cái này lấy bánh hả?
Lily put the carrots on the counter and pointed at the delicious dumplings on display.
Rồi, muốn đổi hả? Đổi bánh lấy đồ hả?
Ok.
Rồi, đổi lấy bánh hả? Đi lấy bánh này nhá. Hôm nay chỉ đổi được một cái bánh này thôi nghe chưa? Này.
With such big, beautiful carrots, Lily opened her arms wide, signaling she wanted to trade for a lot of dumplings.
Ly, cái đấy chỉ được đổi được một cái thôi nhá, Ly.
However, the owner
Đổi
shook
một
her
cái
head
thôi chưa?
and explained
Rồi, mang lại
gently,
đây.
"Lily, your carrots are delicious, but this is only enough to trade for one pack of dumplings." Although a bit regretful that she didn't get as many as she hoped, Lily still nodded happily.
Rồi, bye bye Ly nhá. Bye nào. Bye Ly.
She took the pack of dumplings, holding it like a treasure, and skipped all the way home.
Ủa? Đi đâu về này? Bỏ xe đây kìa. Ly ơi. Ồ, làm gì Ly? Ừ?
When Dad got home, he looked at Lily, then at the dumplings on the table with surprise.
Nè, bao cái nồi nè.
"Where did you get these yummy dumplings, Lily?"
Bao bánh cho Ly nhá.
Lily proudly showed off her carrot trading achievement.
Bao bánh đây mà. Đây đây. Đây đây nè. Đó, đi đây con. Trùng hợp nha, trùng hợp nha. Ở đâu ra đây? Hả? Con mua này đâu đây? Rồi, chờ ba tí, chờ ba tí. Chờ ba tí nha.
Dad laughed out loud and praised his daughter's resourcefulness. He then took out a brand new box. "I just bought a new electric steamer too. It's very convenient. Let's try it out together."
Đây, để đây nha. Đúng rồi. Rồi. Đúng rồi nha. Chưa ăn được đâu, cái này sống
In the
nha.
cozy kitchen,
Đó, lại cho Ly
Dad
nha.
showed Lily how to use the steamer.
Đây, bỏ đây ha.
Lily acted very professional. She carefully arranged the round dumplings on the tray while Dad plugged it in. The teamwork made the kitchen full of joy.
Đây, con bên này này. Đây, bỏ đây. Đúng rồi, thơm không? Đậy nắp lên. Đó. Xong bật nút nha. Đó, là được ha. Đúng rồi. Đúng rồi. Thôi thì chờ nhé. Ha. Các này lại nhé. Ngồi đây. Chờ xíu ha.
Just 5 minutes later, steam started rising, carrying the delicious smell of dumplings through the room.
Wow.
Dad opened the lid, revealing hot, fluffy buns. Careful, it's hot, Dad warned kindly, as Lily looked eager to taste.
Mỗi người một cái nha. Nha. Mỗi người một cái nha. Để mà thổi đi Ly nha. Đúng rồi. Đây. Từ nha.
They brought the dumplings to the table. Lily held a hot bun, blew on it, and took a bite.
Ăn ngon quá ha, cho ba một cái nha.
The soft bun and tasty filling made her nod in approval, her eyes shining with gratitude for Dad. The lunch was simple, but it was the best meal because it was made from Lily's hard work and Dad's love.
Bánh ngon lắm. Ngon quá ha. Ăn đi nhé, bà còn bên kia nhé. Cái kia ngon quá hả Ly? Đúng rồi. Ăn như vậy đúng rồi đấy. Cái đó đi. Ngon quá, nhìn Ly ăn ngon quá. Ngon quá ha. Đúng rồi đấy, ăn này là đúng rồi. Xong chưa?
After eating, Lily even obediently helped Dad clean up the wrappers, ending a day of sneaking out to play that turned out to be very meaningful and productive. The morning started with excitement as Lily got to tag along with Dad to the market.
Cái mũ này. Đây các bạn.
As the motorbike rolled down the road, the little monkey stood steadily on the back, her tiny hands holding tight to Dad, enjoying the cool breeze of a new day. They arrived at a familiar fruit stall. Seeing the duo, the vendor smiled warmly, welcoming the special VIP guest named Lily. With Dad's encouragement, Lily was very excited. She handpicked the freshest tangerines and carefully put them into the bag. However, when it came to weighing the fruit, Lily showed off her speed. While she was slow and careful picking them, she was super fast at placing the tangerines on the scale, as if she couldn't wait to bring her loot home. Afterward, she stood obediently, waiting patiently for Dad to pay, acting like a very grown-up kid.
Đây bỏ đây. Kia đây, kia đây. Rồi, đây. Đây không? Rồi, lấy nước đi không? Lấy nước đi. Cái bé chị. Cái bé. Lấy nước đi. À, đấy. Kia lấy nước đi. Lấy đi. Đấy.
Shopping done, Dad led Lily back to the bike. This time, she climbed up by herself and sat neatly in the front, ready for the ride home.
Đúng rồi đấy. Đây rồi đấy. Nè, nó là cái cây ăn nhé. Đây.
Dad gently helped his daughter take off her helmet and her little crossbody bag.
Cái cặp đây.
Now for the most awaited part. Enjoying the fruit.
Đây nhé. Còn nào.
Lily sat nicely on the chair, her eyes sparkling with anticipation.
Bóc nhé.
The father and daughter worked together perfectly like a pro team. Dad carefully peeled the skin, and Lily quickly picked up the peels and put them tidily into a small basket.
Đây đây. Đây đúng này. Đúng rồi đấy. Bỏ cái góc vào. Còn sẽ đây thì. Đây vào đây ha.
Then, as Dad separated the juicy segments,
Đâu phải vào đấy
she
đâu.
carefully took
Vào đây
them
mà.
and arranged them beautifully on a plate.
Đây đấy. Vào đây này. Đúng rồi đấy. Ăn này ngon không? Ngon không? Chưa hả? Chia rơi rồi. Đúng là phải có gọn rồi nhé. Đây. Kìa. Được không? Đây nhé. Đây. Đây này. Cho một quả này ăn thử nhé. Đúng rồi đấy. Từ từ. Nghe nhậu chứ. Giỏi hả? Đúng rồi. Vào đây nhé. Vào đây này. Đây nè. Đây nữa. Đây nữa. Đây. Xếp lại để đi ăn nhé. Chưa? Ví dụ chia cái nào thì ăn cái đó nhé. Thì ăn cam thì có cam nhé.
Finally, it was time to eat. Lily enjoyed the fruit of her labor deliciously, her face showing pure joy and satisfaction. Seeing his early one morning, with the air still fresh, Lily and her dad returned home from the market. Little Lily looked adorable as she toddled along behind her dad.
Đi nhà nào. Đây con. Đây. Đó. Đây con.
Wow.
Anh đi đây nè, đây ngồi nè.
As soon as they got to the kitchen, her dad smiled and turned to Lily, his voice full of excitement. Lily, today, Dad is going to make you a very special breakfast. Lily tilted her head, her round eyes full of curiosity.
Thời gian vừa qua mình không có lên clip do là mình bị ốm nhé mọi người nhé. Bây giờ mình đã khỏe rồi, bây giờ mình sẽ nấu cái gì cho Lily ăn nhé.
Today, we're having special spaghetti. On the counter, the ingredients appeared: ripe, fresh red tomatoes, a few eggs, and a package of dry spaghetti.
Cái này mà nấu mì thôi á, cái sảy luôn đúng không?
Right away, Lily proved to be a very eager little chef.
Đây là mì, cà chua, trứng nha.
As soon as her dad took out the spaghetti package, she toddled over, using her tiny hands to try and open it.
Đi bóc đi, bóc ra đi, đúng rồi, bóc ra. Bóc đi ra. Bóc đi ba chục nghìn đô nhé.
Seeing his daughter's enthusiasm, her dad laughed. Let Dad show you, Lily. He took out a handful of dry spaghetti and showed her.
Đây này, thấy không? Đó. Đây nha. Bây giờ mình đi đường nấu nước cho Linh nhá. Giờ đấy ha. Đổ cái đồ như thế nhỉ. Ta phải vào lấy nước nhé. Cái này ấy, là lát nữa mình bỏ trong cái nồi kia là mình trụng cho nó mềm nhá. Đó, cái này bỏ đây này, bỏ đây đi này, thấy chưa? Đây này, đây này, cầm này, cái này đi, bỏ đây này, bỏ đây này, bỏ vô đi, đúng rồi, đấy thấy chưa? Hai cái thử đi, cầm đây này, bỏ kia đi, đúng rồi, đây này, đây, cầm đây, cầm cả bó luôn này. Đúng rồi, mang vào đây. Đây. Đúng rồi, giỏi lắm. Nè, cứ bỏ đi đi. Đúng rồi đấy. Cần bỏ đây nhá. Đây này. Bỏ đi. Kìa đây. Đúng rồi. Đây này. Cả mình bỏ luôn nhá. Bỏ kia nhá. Đúng rồi đấy, đây này. Đây nữa. Bỏ vào đi. Bỏ vào đây đi. Tốt quá. Rồi bây giờ bác đứng vào xem cái bác chỉ đã làm nhé. Đây. Đây. Đứng này. Đó là mình đi trụng nha. Nó mềm nó ấn xuống này, thấy không?
When the pot of water on the stove started to boil, father and daughter dropped the broken noodles in together.
Đấy, thấy chưa? Thấy không? Rồi bây giờ mình mềm nhé. Mình qua mình làm cà chua đi nhé.
While waiting for the pasta to cook, they started on the sauce. Lily, give Dad a hand. Can you put the tomatoes in this bowl? He instructed.
Đi bỏ vào chua kia nhé, bỏ vào đây chưa?
Lily obediently picked up each tomato slice and put it in the bowl.
Đây nữa đi. Đây nữa đi. Đẹp quá. Chua đã quá. Nó đùng đấy bạn. Đây đi nha. Bỏ kia đi. Đây nữa. Đúng rồi. Đây nữa đi. Đây nữa đi. Đây nữa. Đây nữa. Có thử nữa. Thử nữa.
Taking advantage of the moment, her dad was getting the knife and cutting board. She quickly snuck a bite of a tomato, a look of pure satisfaction on her face. Her dad smiled and began chopping the tomatoes to prepare the sauce.
Bỏ đây nó gọn nha. Rồi. Rồi, có trứng này, có mì này, cà chua này. Rồi bác phải từ ăn mì nhé. Rồi nó bỏ xuống. Đó. Rồi, có đây vào. Bỏ mì nhé. Rồi.
Soon, the wonderful smell of sautéed tomatoes filled the kitchen. Dad stood stirring the sauce, and Lily, curious, got close and reached out, wanting to cook with him.
Đứng lên, đứng lên, đứng lên. Đây, đây, đây. Đấy, đúng rồi. Làm nha. Đó. Dạ. Mình vô nha. Ok ha, với cô tí nhỉ.
All done! Lily's breakfast is ready. Dad served up a plate of piping hot spaghetti, pouring the glossy red tomato sauce all over it.
Wow.
Lily's eyes lit up, and she couldn't hide her excitement. Cheering, "Wow! That looks so yummy!"
Để cho bà miếng kia. Để cho bà miếng đi. Chiên. Mình đây hả, mình đây hả. Đi xuống ghế ngồi đi con. Đây. Từ từ. Nào, đi ngoan nào. Giỏi. Đây.
Sitting at the table, Lily began to enjoy her breakfast. She ate with gusto, happily slurping up every strand of pasta.
Cho ra. Không ngờ đấy. Đúng món Linh thích rồi.
Watching her eat, anyone could tell this was her favorite food.
Đây. Đúng rồi, giỏi, đúng rồi. Đúng rồi đấy.
Eat the tomatoes too, Lily. They're delicious. Her dad gently reminded her.
Mì ngon quá hả Linh?
And so, a peaceful, warm morning passed for the two of them, simply by being in the kitchen together, cooking together, and enjoying the sweet results.
Làm dưa áo nha. Chưa?